How science figures out what colors animals can and can't see. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever wondered how scientists know what color animals can or can't see? It's a question that takes us on a fascinating journey into the world of biology, physics, and even a touch of history. Today, we will explain how researchers unlock the secrets of animal vision and uncover the colors that are invisible to them. It's a story full of interesting discoveries and mind blowing facts. So, stick around and let's dive in. The basics of vision and color. First, let's get a basic understanding of how vision works. When we talk about seeing colors, we are really talking about how light hits our eyes and how our brains interrupt that light. Human eyes, for instance, have special cells called photoreceptors in the retina. These photoreceptors come in two main types, rods and cones. Rods help us see in low light, but cones are what allow us to see color. Humans generally have three types of cones, each sensitive to different wavelengths of light, red, green and blue. This is what gives us our ability to see a wide spectrum of colors. Understanding animal vision. But what about animals? Well, not all creatures have the same photoreceptors as humans. Some have fewer types of cones, while others have more. To understand what colors animals can and cannot see, scientists use several methods. Let's explore a few. Studying animal eyes under a microscope. One of the oldest and most direct ways scientists study animal vision is by physically examining the eyes under a microscope. By dissecting and looking at the retina, they can count the number of cone types and identify which wavelengths of light those cones are sensitive to. For example, when researchers look at a dog's eye, they find that dogs only have two types of cones. This means dogs see a more limited color spectrum compared to humans. Instead of seeing vibrant reds and greens, dogs likely see a world full of shades of blue and yellow. In contrast, some animals have extra types of cones. Take birds, for instance. Many birds have four types of cones and some can even see ultraviolet light. This means that birds perceive colors we can't even imagine. Think about how this might change a bird's experience of the world, like seeing markings on flowers or feathers that are completely invisible to us. Using light and behavior experiments. Another method scientists use involves behavior experiments with light. Here is how it works. Researchers set up tests where animals have to make choices based on colors they can or can't see. For example, they might train bees to associate a specific color with a sugar reward. By changing the color of light and observing how the bees respond, scientists can determine which colors the bees can detect. A historical example comes from the early 20th century. Carl von Frisch, an Austrian scientist, famously discovered that bees could see ultraviolet light. He used simple experiments with colored paper and sugar water to prove this. Today, we understand that bees use ultraviolet vision to find nectar patterns on flowers, which are invisible to the human eye. Advanced technology, spectrophotometry, and genetic analysis. As technology advanced, scientists developed even more precise ways to study animal vision. One important tool is spectrophotometry. This device measures the wavelengths of light that a substance absorbs. By analyzing how the photoreceptors in an animal's eye observe different wavelengths, researchers can map out the exact colors they are sensitive to. And there is more. Scientists now use genetic analysis to understand vision on a deeper level. By studying the genes that code our photoreceptors, researchers can predict how an animal's vision has evolved. For example, certain primates have a genetic mutation that allows them to see more colors than most other mammals. This genetic adaptation is thought to be important for finding ripe fruits in the jungle. Surprising animal vision facts. Now, let's look at some of the most surprising discoveries in the world of animal vision. Did you know that mantis shrimp have one of the most complex visual system on the planet? These colorful marine creatures have up to 16 types of photoreceptors. Scientists still aren't entirely sure why mantis shrimps need to see so many colors, but it likely helps them navigate their underwater world and communicate with each other. On the other hand, whales and dolphins are thought to be largely colorblind, living in the deep blue ocean, where light filters out colors quickly. They didn't need to evolve complex color vision. Their sight is more focused on detecting contrasts and movements, which are more useful for their underwater environment. How vision impacts animal behavior. Understanding how animals see the world is not just about satisfying our curiosity, it has real world implications. For example, conservationists use this knowledge to design more effective wildlife protection measures. Knowing that certain birds can see ultraviolet light helps in creating bird safe windows that prevent collisions. In agriculture, understanding that cows are sensitive to blue and yellow shades has led to better designed animal shelters that reduce stress and improve productivity. It's fascinating how insights into something as simple as color perceptions can have a big impact on animal welfare. The historical journey of discovering animal vision. It's interesting to note that our journey to understand animal vision has taken centuries. In the past, people had wild theories about how animals saw the world. It wasn't until the advent of modern science, starting in the 17th and 18th centuries, that we began to study vision scientifically. The invention of microscopes and later advances in neuroscience paved the way for the discoveries we have today. What the future holds. So, what does the future hold for our understanding of animal vision? Scientists are exploring how artificial intelligence and machine learning can help us simulate the way different animals see. Imagine putting on virtual reality goggles that let you see the world as a dog, a bird, or even a bee. These technologies could revolutionize everything from wildlife documentaries to educational tools, giving us an even deeper appreciation for the diversity of life on our planet. Conclusion. And that's how science uncovers the hidden world of animal vision, from studying photoreceptors to conducting clever behavioral experiments. We have come a long way in understanding how different species experience color. Isn't it amazing how the same world can look so different depending on who or what you are? If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for